Hey guys, it's BT Broadband here, bringing the last part of how to create a spooky hallway, which will be part 5. Just carrying on from part 4, just adding the extras in. We're going to be just quickly finishing off, we're going to be adding the vent above, adding a couple more decals again, maybe a little bit more props, and just changing some of the lighting. Just really trying to polish it up a little bit. So we're going to head straight in, we're going to go to the Enter tool on the left, click anywhere, hit Alt and Enter, go to the prop dynamic override, click apply, the world model, I'm going to type in vent, we're going to go for, let's have a look, this one here, 006, I'm going to open that up, I'm going to change the colour of it, the skin here, so if we just type in 1, or you could type in 2, you can change the colour however you want it, but I like 1, so I'm going to stick with that. Just going to bring it on the top view. We need to spin this around because we want the fatter end. As you can see on, if we just come down, you see it kind of comes out wider. I want to spin that around, so if you hit Alt and Enter, should be angled degrees of 180 to spin it around. I'm just going to line that up with the first door at the top, just roughly in the middle, like so. Bringing it up in height, just above the beams, slightly hanging down. So let's have a look in the camera port, something like that, yeah, maybe a little bit lower, can do. So something like that. We're going to hit Shift and left click to copy it, drag it down with your mouse, let go. It's going to need spinning around again, so we're going to put that on 360. I'm going to line up each end by zooming in, make sure it's on quite a low snap so you can get really accurate. And what we need to do with that, we're going to add little vents as well to the side just to give it a nice better look. So we're going to go back into the world model. I'm going to type in vent again, sorry. We're going to go to the grill 001, which is here. Click apply. Make sure you're changing the skin again to number 1 so it matches. We're going to change this angle on this so it's 90 to fit on the side. I'm going to angle it up and bring it down in the vent side, so it's roughly in the middle, something like that. Doesn't matter if it's going slightly in, we can just get another one down the other side as well. Just give it a nice look, something like that. And you could switch one to the actual other side of the vent, but on the opposite side, something down this end. So if we just turn that around right quickly, if we just snap that around, just quickly for me, you can take your time neatening it up. You can type in the property window, but I'm just doing it quick. So just however, yeah, line it up. I know it's not, mine's not quite in line, but for now it doesn't matter. But just again, just give it a nice effect. We're going to go into the decals again. We're going to add some more, maybe like some more kind of paper that's been stuck and ripped off the wall. We can add that in if we need. Just have a look around, think, oh, where should we add this? We can maybe add it here, and maybe some there. And what we're going to do as well is we're going to add his own kind of fake kind of vents. So if we're going to go to the block tool, what we're going to do is make sure we've got the no draw selected. Whoops. And we're going to create a zone. So if we bring it right in, just create a block of 8, but make it really thin. And down by that size, like 18 by 4, 0. Click and not that thin, sorry. Make it slightly wider, so something like that. Click enter. What we can do is get that block that we've selected, and we're going to put it onto the wall. So if we go back in, so where are we? Over here. What we're going to have to do is make this a nice size for the wall. So if we go into the side port, so think how big should it be for a vent? well, that's up to you personally, but something like that. And what we can do is put that on the wall, maybe bringing it down a bit, or maybe we could have maybe this vent slightly bigger. Just again, however you think should be. Just having a little fiddle around. What I can do is make sure it's on the wall. Go to the textures, type in vent. I can just apply maybe one of these over it and just have a look. See, we need to center that. Oh, if that's not right, we can fiddle around, or maybe click fit. Just have a fiddle around with the justify on that. So justify, sorry. And again, just apply that to the side, and the side of that to the top. That'll be turning. So if we just rotate that by 90, see it's got the texture fit quite nicely on there. Just going underneath of it. What we can do is then select that, and we can copy that to another side of the wall just to give it another look. Maybe down here. We'll put one on this side maybe. So if we come down the other side, just add in a grate down there. Move on to the side port. We can put that in the centre somewhere, like there, just to make it look like a grate. We're going to just finish off by adding just some more decals. We're going to put just more stains and things like that, and graffiti, just to really finish it off how we like it. Let's have a look. Maybe that one there. We could maybe put some stains over that. So like that maybe, and that one could have like over there, and you could have some on the floor maybe down here. And then you could maybe just put a really quick grip if we just have a quick look. So you got stuff like this great, but if you use a decal on it, you see it ends up being quite big. And for that, what we can do is use the one above the decal, which is this one here. I can apply it, but what you can do is if you go to the selection tool, you can actually change the size of it, or you should be able to. And hopefully, there you go. So you can change the size of it, so we can shrink that down. Or you can't do that with a decal, but we can shrink that down. Oh, well, it should shrink down. Sorry. Oh, it's the one below. Sorry, my fault. So if we go to here, that's the one that we need. So we can delete that one. It's the one below, my fault. And what you should be able to do is shrink that down, and it should. There you go. Keep shrunk down, so it just looks like a great size. What we can do, we can maybe put this in corner over here, so it looks like a great. Again, adjusting the size. If you can't see it, you could bring it up or move it. But just, I don't know, just put it wherever you think. It looks good. So I like to say I'm happy with it there, so yep, this looks good for me. And that should just end the whole room. The whole room should be finished now. So if we just file and save, everything should be okay. So thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure to show you how to do it. So yep, I'll see you in the next tutorial that I will make. Thank you.